Louisiana beer reviews, Bud Light and Clamato Chelada with salt and lime, the perfect combination. Bud Light beer with natural flavor and certified color. Bud Light and Clamato Chelada was introduced in 2008 along with the Budweiser and Clamato. It's 4.2% alcohol. It gets a D- on Beer Advocate. The bros have never rated it. It gets a 0 out of 100 on Rate Beer, the lowest possible rating. But actually, it doesn't even get a 0. It gets an NA, not applicable. It's so low. Got a Budweiser chalice. I've never had this before. I did have, and I did review once a few weeks ago, the Budweiser and Clamato. So I'm figuring this will be just like that, except in a lighter body. Let's see what we get. Okay, this is made with Mott's Clamato, which is tomato juice and clam broth with a little lime flavor and salt. Okay, you saw the head just disappear completely. It has a very cloudy red tomato juice color with some chunks floating in there. I guess that's tomato chunks or chunks of clam. I don't know. It says contains shellfish, clams. All right, let's go with the smell test. Smells like the Budweiser and Clamato Chelada, which is mostly tomato juice. You get the tomato, the lime, maybe a little bit of the clam. Not picking up any beer flavor aroma. Let's go with the taste. Clam broth, maybe a little bit of that, but tomato juice forward. If you like V8, you like this. Maybe a little bit of a beer flavor, but I'd just say maybe, and you really pick up that lime. So if you like lime juice, if you like tomatoes, if you like clam broth, if you like something a little salty, it is a little salty, then you'll like this. If you're like me and you just like beer and you really have a problem with flavored beers, you may not be repelled by the taste, which I'm not. I think it tastes pretty good. You just be repelled by the idea of having the flavored beer. So like in the last review, I would say it is good. If you like this kind of stuff, I would rate it a B as far as what it is, a flavored fruit vegetable beer. This concoction. Overall, maybe I would go with a C. It's just average for beer itself. It's really hard to rate this compared to regular beers because it's not a regular beer. But if you want to try something unusual, this is certainly something that should fit the bill. So Budweiser, Bud Light and Clamato Chelada, a very strange brew or concoction. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Louisiana, to Baton Rouge, and go to an LSU football game. Go Tigers!